favorable. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debate. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Now it's my dogs that by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. You know they my dogs, they rock my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll be broken down right at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down. On second down now, it's Lindsay, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And very little running room there. Get a couple up to the 49. From just shy of midfield, Flacco. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know the fans are thinking right now, I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Howard. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. He'll run it. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, it's Wentz. His short throw caught by Goddard. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Broncos will take over on down.
Oh, yeah.
Flacco going to bring up the Broncos 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
I'm not sure if nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm just not going to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, here we go, my God. Oh, he just stuck out there, and he just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. He's got his big tight end fan. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here's Flacco. This is the tight end fan. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That game. Gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. They'll run. Here's Janovich, the fullback. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. There'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Flacco. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Joe Flacco taking it in as his guys are first out of the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and they converted a 2nd time for 6 points.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
And we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. That's complete, I think, a Whiteside. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Todd Davis. Shifts by him.
And That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on first down? Screen pass to Lindsey. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On first down, Flacco. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly blocked down. But a nice little gain. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop them with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton is the man he was looking for. And now it's second down.
And that's why he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco on second. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Flacco to throw here on third down. Flushed out right. And is intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And his guys have... the closing stages of the first half. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then they'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. And McManus able to put it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a mile high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yes.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they thought they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now a deep throw there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking for the gun. Wentz got his man. It's Arcega Whiteside. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A nice gain of 21 yards. Now Wentz again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Simmons. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Give them 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st, as he can only get this to about the 19. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The kick by McManus is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Now it's Flacco. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Flacco. He'll dump this one off to Lindsey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here's Flacco. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos push further out in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Flacco. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. you're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Another run by Lindsey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Lindsey, and he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. On first down, it's Lindsey.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Flacco on the give to Lindsey. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Passing play. Flacco. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Flacco now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Flacco throws complete to Sutton, and he's going to get this inside the 30. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On 2nd and 2, Flacco. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 yards on the play, first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Flacco looks to throw, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 28-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go!
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. And Flacco keeps it himself. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
But she's singing, too.
Oh, she's singing. She's
on, like, the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Gets fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Devontae Harris.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play.